Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. .30 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it, but to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
And now for Washington, Adam Eaton. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball down around the knees, laid off and called a strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1 is in off the plate.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So here's Starlin Castro. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch is taken for ball 1. Short, hit hard. A sliding attempted short, but he can't get a glove on it, and that should be a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Juan Soto to the plate now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. There's a chopper foul off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Smith is there. 1 out.
That is fair. The center fielder, number 16, Victor.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
That is good. The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Kershaw will slide one over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set. The 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And another foul ball. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Nationals 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely you see a guy have a four-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep to center field. Robles looking up. And this ball is gone. No play on that one. A solo home run there for Mookie. And the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
Not a great way to start on the road as a pitcher. Give up a bomb to the leadoff hitter.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy. As he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's really struggled 0 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. The 0-1 delivery. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Pretty good. What you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Count even at 2-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Second inning coming up, all even at 1 apiece. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki.
Leading off for Washington, the catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 8.
So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. First offering on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
1-1 the count now. 1 out, nobody on. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Into the box now the Nationals pitcher, Steven Strasburg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, and they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
The 0-1 on its way. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
In now is Adam Eaton. There's one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Next for the Dodgers, Jock Peterson, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
One ball, one strike. Oh, that's pitched out.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. Fouled away. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The payoff pitch one more time, and he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Here's Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strasburg has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it. Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So now to the plate, Will Smith, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. One 0 count. Here it is. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Gavin Lux. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Ball one. In for strike two.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Strasburg comes set and delivers.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for L.A. We've played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. Here's Starlin Castro looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Starlin Castro.
Here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Now the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Clayton Kershaw.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Lays off 1-0. Hit hard towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
1-1.
Hit sharply on the ground. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Leading off for Washington, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot there from Kurt Suzuki. And the Nationals take a 2-1 lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Carter Kieboom digs in now.
Number 8.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Too high.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Lux backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batter, the pitcher, Steven Strasburg.
So here now is the pitcher, Steven Strasburg, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now the pitch. Laid off, but a called. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Popped him up. And Lux is under it to make the catch and retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's 2-1 Washington. So here's Cody Bellinger. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fouled off. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Jock Peterson is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Pause, now the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Three and 0 now. Comes set. Now the pitch. That one's in there. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit hard up the middle. Castro has it to second for 1. On to Zimmerman, and they get them both.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down 2-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Fouled away. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. grounded to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
One away now. Here's Adam Eaton. On its way is pitch number 75. Eaton is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
In now, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the third out. Nationals gone in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're not doing a very good job of hitting off the fastball today, which he said is a necessity in today's game. Otherwise, he explained, the pitcher never feels uncomfortable and believes he can get anyone out at any time. That hasn't been too far from the truth in this one, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Smith. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far, they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Popped him up. Suzuki has a play. 1 out.
Now batting, number 9.
At the plate, Gavin Lux. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Swings through it for strike number 2. had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Clayton Kershaw, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Dodgers down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Here now is Juan Soto. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th.
The left fielder, number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Yanked fouled off to the right. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Victor Robles digging in now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Two and 0 to the National center fielder. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now it's 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap for Zimmerman. It's extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting, number 8.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The 0-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
One and 2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair. They lead it 2-1. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Ready once again, Max Muncy, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Betts gets his lead at first, nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-0 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Outside, 3-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he can't connect with the 3-1 curveball, so that'll run it full. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Fouled off. He was a double play victim last time around. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2. Howie Kendrick is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Howie Kendrick.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And this one will bounce into the wall.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Tony Gonsolin comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 46.
Here now is Trey Turner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Two and one to count to Trey Turner. Now the 2-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's in at second safely as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Adam Eaton digging in next as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
A runner at second, nobody out. Fouled off. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to get down out there. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate, Starlin Castro. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. From the stretch, and he fouls this one off. Runners on first with one down. And that misses 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Victor Robles. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Peterson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Washington leads this one 4-2. Roenis Elias gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Roenis Elias.
So striding in, Corey Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Elias, the former Seattle Mariner. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
At the plate, Will Smith. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
So coming to the plate, Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. The count now at 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 4-2. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Zimmerman.
From the stretch. In there, and it's 0-1. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Striding in now for the Nats, Kurt Suzuki. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch.
That's
They
it.
try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. And here's the 3-2 from him. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Carter Kieboom. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. And the pitch.
The count is 2-1.
2-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Will Harris will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Yan Gomes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. A.J. Pollock will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Hit in the air to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Standing in, Mookie Betts. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Now here it comes.
Inside, ball 2.
popped him up. Kieboom has room in foul territory. 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Here it comes. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air into shallow left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Dylan Floro enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Leading off for Washington, the catcher, Yan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside.
Gomes stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Floro, 28 years old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Here's the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming. The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
No balls and 1 strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit back up the middle, right to him. To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. He's set, and the pitch. Strike taken, to throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Now the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a look and a throw back to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Nope.
Misses, ball 2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Nationals go quietly, but they still lead this one 4-2. Sean Doolittle takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 63, Sean Doolittle.
Now in the box, Justin Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a ball 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for ball 3. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joc Pederson.
Digging in, Joc Pederson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. That evens it up 1-1. Doolittle's ready. Here's the delivery. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
4-2 the final score tonight. Washington jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Steven Strasburg is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.